Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Tutorial Tuesdays on Diamonds and Denim. I'm thinking about calling y'all sparklers. Do y'all like that name, sparklers? All my subscribers and followers and all that. I think I'm gonna start calling y'all sparklers. Sparkles like diamonds. See that? I know, smart. So anyway, this week's Tutorial Tuesday will be on the NYX Highlighting Contour Pro Palette. It is $24.99 at Ulta. I've had this one for years. It's usually my go-to in the morning, so just kind of want to show y'all how to use it, swatching the shades, all that good stuff. So if you want to check it out, just keep on watching. Thank you. This one is old, like I said before, but it's well used. I can't remember when I bought it, and I think there was some kind of deal, like a buy one, get one half off, or buy one, get one free, or NYX face palettes were so much money. I don't know, I can't remember. It's that old. So anyway, here it is. We are going to go through it each pan at a time. The pan colors, I never noticed this till now that they actually have names. HP01, which is this one, I assume, is called Ice Queen. And then you have Soft Light, Cream, Nectar, Tan, Toffee, Sculpt, and Hollow. So it's been my highlight and contour go-to kit for a while now as far as powders are concerned. And I'm going to do a comparison of this, the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. And I'm going to do another comparison blog just like I did with Anastasia Beverly Hills and Bella Pierre. I'm going to do the same thing with this NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit. So be on the lookout for that in the blog. Ice Queen, Soft Light. Oh, they're so chalky. They are really chalky. Cream and Nectar. So these are the highlight shades. Ice Queen, Soft Light, Cream, Nectar. So let me put them on my wrist. Ice Queen. I know, that's literally just how it looks. Soft Light. Cream. You can see them right here. Nectar. Let me do contours on the other wrist. Maybe that'll help. I don't know, maybe. I'm just trying stuff now. So the contour shades are Tan, Toffee, Sculpt, and Hollow. So Tan, Toffee, Sculpt. Oh, they so like ashy. That's the name. That's what I want to call it. They're ashy. They're super chalky. And Hollow. Tan, Toffee. Sunny to Manny, sorry. Sculpt. Hollow. So this is what we're looking at. Contours. Sorry, contours. Highlights. I'm trying to get my arm right for the highlights. I mean, there's really not, that's it. They're just like all white. So right now I have foundation done, obviously eyeshadows done, lipstick is done, everything except my highlighting contour, including blush and concealer. Because I want to go over, I want to do this with y'all. Now I did do a little bit of under eye highlight with a concealer, with that Fiona Styles brightening stilo, just because I had to do some kind of brightening under my eye. I can't be up here looking all tired. So I have that already done, but then everything else we're going to do using this, there's no cream contour on my face at all. Not a stick, not a cream pot, none of that. So they have 8 pans, and they are both all of them are 0.9 ounces each, 2.7 grams. So right off the bat, before I really get into using it, first of all, you can see here clearly. Cream is like my favorite highlight shade. It's so good. It's just a really good, like a banana powder almost. And something I like about this palette is that if you run out of one, like I'm doing with the cream, ow, maybe I'm wrong, but I would assume, since they have these little things here, that you could pull the pan out and replace it. Now, that being said, I've never seen replacement pans anywhere. You might be able to order it on NYX's website. I have no idea because I've never run out of any yet. But like I said before, this one, it's getting to the warning low battery level at this point. If I'm looking at the wrong spot on this, if I'm looking at the wrong spot on the camera today, it's because I just got a new phone. I finally got my iPhone 10. Thank you, Jesus. But I'm not used to where the camera is, so I keep looking here thinking it's my 7 Plus. It is not. It is my 10, and it is up here. So bear with me. I'm not going blind. I'm not crazy. I'm not tired. I just... So anyway, so something else I need to complain about this palette. If you look right here, you can see on Sculpt this really pretty dark contour right here. It gets that wet glossy thing over it. Look, you can see it a little bit on this one. You know, that sheeny thing when it gets wet. But the crazy thing is, I never wet it. I don't wet a contour palette. Who would do that? So for whatever reason, it's got that shiny crap on it, and I have to occasionally stop and scrape the top off. That's annoying. $25 is a little bit steep for NYX, and having to stop and scrape oil off the top of the pan, that's no bueno. The colors are pretty good. I wish they had them in different shades, like how Anastasia has the light, the medium, and the dark, or they got medium to tan, tan to dark. That's more specific to each customer. So I really like that because like this palette works for me. It probably would work for my mom and my sister and a few other people, but there's all kinds of different shades. This could be way too dark for some of the fairer shades, and it could be way too light for some deeper shades. So like, if you are a darker shade of brown, them contours not gonna work for you. What you gonna do with this? If you're brown, what? So I wish NYX would have done better with that. And usually they do pretty good with that, but I don't know what the deal was with this palette. For me personally, like I said before, you can tell by the fact that it's so worn that I liked it because I used to use it every morning. It was my go-to to not have to go back and forth. And I mean, you would think it would be a go-to because it's so cheap, or I'm not gonna say cheap, it's so inexpensive. But fact of the matter is, $24.99, like I said, that's getting into prestige territory for a palette. I mean, I don't know who told NYX that was cool. Y'all are NYX. Stay in your lane. I'm gonna do a quick little kind of demo with it. I actually need to kind of refresh my own memory of how it works because I haven't used it in a while, but the packaging was really good. Again, mine is super dirty now, so you can't really tell, but just this clear cover, plain, simple, black, white, and clear. I always did like this palette. So let's play around with it. We're gonna get into it with a big slant brush. This one I actually got in the same kit as my brush cleansing pad. You know the little pad you put the shampoo and you whoosh, 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 whoosh. This brush actually came with that set. I don't know why. I was not complaining. It's from TJ Maxx, of course. Oh, this kit too, I actually bought it at Ulta at $24.99. I'm gonna go with my favorite soft light, this yellow right here. And I'm gonna put that where I would usually put my cream highlights and contours. I mean highlights. So I'm gonna put it under the eye here. See? Oh, I love this thing. Here. I mean, I can complain all I want, but this speaks for itself. Let me get a mirror because I can't really see. Speaking of which, that's a problem right there. No mirror. 25, NYX. Come correct. I don't know where my usual little Chanel mirror is. I don't know what I did with it. Whatever, I'll look for it later. I'll just use this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani tremendous big huge mirror. I'll use that one instead. Going back in again with that. Now here's something else too. The pan is kind of small, so I had to like, see how I've got to grab the brush and like smash it in to really get it? Let's get some contour going on. So for my light contour, when I do highlights and contours, I do them in two. I do a big swatch and then a little swatch. So like, this is my big swatch highlight, and then this is gonna be my like spot highlight, and then I don't know which one yet. Probably this one is gonna be my big contour, and then my chisel contour is gonna be this one. It must be tan. Again, I gotta squish the brush. I'm using the same brush too, by the way. Whoa. Oh my God. The amount of kick up. Child. I used to love that palette so much. Maybe I just wasn't used to prestige yet because this got a lot of things that's aggravating me right now. Going in the hollows of the cheeks. What do they call that? Duck lips? duck lips, and then in the cheek. Cool, that contour is for real though. I mean, it should be. It kicked up so much damn powder. So cheeks up to temples, warm up that skin tone. So back into that tan. Oh my gosh, dude. That kick up is, if it's $25, I think I just lost 50 cents worth of product. Something else I want to kind of point out to y'all too, when I do highlight contour, now again, you don't have to do it this way, but when I do highlighting contour, I usually will blend it up like this. Like that. It looks warm without leaving like a shadow on your face, or like I said last time, without giving you like a beard situation, because I don't know what kind of game you're into, but I'm not fixing to get myself no beard, so. Now I can put this dusty old kick up brush back. I think I can do the rest of it with y'all actually, because it's getting difficult trying to hold that big palette and holding this big palette, so maybe just put a mirror on the palette. I don't know. So I'm gonna go back in with Ice Queen. This one right here, it's like the shimmery shade. It reminds me, well, obviously it's not gonna be the same thing, but it's the closest thing this one has to a blinding highlight. It's got a pretty shimmer. It's pretty for like daytime. Yeah, see? Gives a little something, something. Look, it ain't no Too Faced Diamond Lights, but she does what she needs to do. Forehead, bridge of the nose, cupid bow, chin. It's good. Ooh, okay, girl. She got some chapstick on my chin. She got some shimmer going on. I'm down for that. Nice. Ooh, look at the highlight on my shoulder. Where did that come from? I don't know, but girl, put it on your face. Last but not least, we have our chisel contour, which is gonna be this one that's all dug out. Yeah, toffee. So we're gonna try toffee. Feels fancy to say it. Toffee. So gonna, okay, so chisel duck lips. Okay. So how's the nose? I'm gonna go back and blend. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna go back and blend it. Just give me a minute. Buffing it up. Using a slightly different brush. Because that one got in there like a duck in the water. Like it got in there and just started kicking up like all of it. It was ridiculous. That was actually a bad experience. Like I used to love that palette. I'm aggravated with it right now because it just gave me all kind of issues tonight, but it's all good. As always, we wrap it up with some de-slick. So that was our tutorial on the NYX Cosmetics Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Again, it came from Ulta. It was $24.99. But the swatch, honestly, I've been bagging on this product a little bit, but the swatches don't do it justice. It's pretty good on the face. Like I said, I used it for probably years. I want to say months, but probably years. So I'm not going to throw any more shade at it. That's the NYX Contour Palette, $24.99 at Ulta. And that's this week's Tutorial Tuesday. See y'all next week on Diamonds and Denim. Bye.